should drown our sorrows together more often, Robert.
Why? Doesn't magic them away, does it?
Oh, put a sock in it, Eric, will you? I've got enough headaches to deal without you making it worse.
Dad!
Still here, then?
Yeah. Safe in the bosom of his Auntie Val, who couldn't leave him sleeping in the gutter, unlike some.
And he's been filling me in. He hoped you'd be long gone.
Yeah, you too, from the look of it.
Never mind her, son. I reckon she's always been homophobic.
Oh, for goodness sake, Val, that's not what this is!
Can we talk about it, please?
Don't waste your breath on the bigot.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for court? I'll see you there.
Don't you dare. It's bad enough that you turned informant. I don't want your judgy mug gloating when I'm forced to lie and plead guilty.
You're owning up to it. That's great. I needed some good news.
Ah, well, I'm really glad that me going to jail just for signing me name wrong has cheered you up. I'll see you in a couple of years, shall I?
She's terrified.
Then why isn't she fighting to get off?
Our solicitor reckons she can't. By pleading guilty, she's likely to only get 2 years, which we can manage. The alternative, not worth thinking about.
You got 5 minutes.
Maybe we should wait for Brenda.
She said she's not coming.
Well, why is she dressed so formal? No, I reckon she's trying to change her heart. Let's stick around for a bit, see if she wants a lift.
Spit it out, then.
I'm sorry.
Why did you marry Chrissy? Put her through all that when you knew you couldn't love her?
But I do.
As a wife?
Well, how else?
You tell me. You cheating is shameful. But wanting to be with another man, there's nothing shameful about that.
I'm not gay. It's Chrissy that I want to spend my life with.
Bit late to save your marriage now.
I'll have to try. I'm nothing without her.
Oh, so are we burning or shredding it all?
No, I just want it gone before Lachlan gets home. You told me I couldn't trust him.
Yes, until I was sucked in by all his lies, like we all were.
Just what it was like for Mum.
What?
Was she just a cover? You know, a what do you call it, a beard?
No.
You slept with men.
One man. And that was before I met your mother. After I met her, it was only ever her. My relationships had no overlap.
You weren't even tempted.
Oh, yes, of course there were temptations. But I never acted upon any of them. Because your mother was everything to me.
And what was I to Robert then? Just a rich, gullible idiot.
Oh, Chrissy, sweetheart.
No, do you know what, Dad? I don't want your pity. I want him out of my life. He's not getting anything from me. He's not having my tears. He's not having my time. He's having nothing.
Well, then you'll be glad to know that I'm on the way to the solicitors to remove him from the firm.
Good. And then when he comes and gets his stuff, that's that. He's never setting foot in this house again.
Oh, and tell Daddy the flowers he sent for Mummy are beautiful. She'd be so proud of you, Molly Moore.
I love you, Daddy.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you look lovely. See you closed up. Right, you ready?
Need a moment.
Yeah, of course you do, yeah. It's an important day for both of us. It means the world to me that you come in to see me take responsibility.
Are you here about court? I told you I'm not coming to your rotten hearing.
But you said you were. You dressed for it.
No, I'm not.
Love, I could go to prison here for 2 years. Surely that means something.
Yeah, 2 years means a lot. It's 2 years today since Jenny died. That's where I'm going. To visit her grave.
I'm so sorry. Can I come later and lay some flowers for her?
Yeah. Without me.
Any bloke can hold a sheep steady.
Then call any bloke. Or call Adam. About time your kid's dad got used to you bossing him about. On the lottery?
Another visiting order from Charity.
For Noah?
I wish. For Keen. Only ever for Keen. Hiya.
Hey.
Hey, you gonna come with me to the bright lights of Horton?
No, I want to see my mum.
Oh, sorry, kid. No can do.
She told you to say that.
No, I didn't.
Shut up.
Oi, watch your mouth, you.
Noah, what has brought this on? Why do you think I'd stop you from seeing your mum?
You hate her.
I don't.
You're a lying cow.
He needs telling.
What, that his mum doesn't want anything to do with him? It'll crush him.
We're not talking about him doing him any favours, is it? Kid's more messed up now than he ever was.
How hard is it for Andy to text me and say he's okay?
I've been more worried about Robert. If he pulls his money, we're stuffed.
He's not banging on about his money.
Look, no investment, no scrapyard.
He hasn't asked for it back. And I know what you're doing. You're just thinking up problems to avoid talking about your kid.
What is there to talk about?
Like the fact you've turned your back on it.
No, I've not.
Oh, no, sorry, because, oh, yeah, you're paying for its upkeep.
I'm not changing my mind, not again.
Adam, how do you know that?
Because Vanessa practically bit my hand off when I said that I'd back off. But she doesn't want me around, which means the kid won't want me around either.
Well, there are ways.
Yeah, but none of the ways that I want. I'm sorry. It's just... When I have a kid, I want it to be with you, you know? Like a proper little family. Not just me and you on the outside looking in. It's the best thing for all of us, all right? Just believe me.
Hey. It's Jenny's anniversary. Thought I'd bring her some flowers. Don't get any easier, does it?
Why should I? Did you know about Robert and Aaron?
Yeah. But not until after we lost Katie.
They watched her being treated like dirt by us. Like she was crazy. And they just let it happen. Stood by and let me ruin her last few months.
Yeah, and it tore Aaron up. He wishes he'd said something.
But he didn't, though, did he? All she wanted was for someone to believe her. We let her down.
I wasn't sure you'd let me in.
Only so you can take those away.
I made a mistake, Chrissy. We both did.
One kiss with Kane does not compare to what you did.
No, but it was a betrayal and it hurt. But I forgave you.
Only because you were guilty of so much worse.
No, because I love you. I'm so sorry.
Why wasn't I enough?
Chrissy.
Oh, you know what? You need to take your things and leave me the hell alone.
Are they not back from court yet?
Nope. Been waiting ages to pop this.
If she comes home. Oh, she will be.
Oh, that's the spirit. No slammer for our Val.
No, it's a plea hearing, not a sentencing. Val will go to prison. Just not today.
Oh. Okay. Well, waste not, blah, blah.
Every time I think my life can't get any worse, you swoop in and you just plop all over me!
And I would plop all over your thieving brat as well if she was anywhere to be found.
She's not worth it, mate. Come on.
I am so worth it! Why didn't you stick up for me? I am your wife.
Who I want to spend the rest of my life with, but you seem hell-bent on throwing it away.
What's happened? I am not doing time for Bob's crime.
She's pleading not guilty.
I couldn't tell a lie to a judge. I'm too honest.
Oh, for God's sake, Val! It's the lies that got you here. You're guilty of fraud, and you know it.
Eric, you okay? Do you want a drink?
How can I be guilty of fraud when I didn't get a penny?
Because you wanted a holiday, so you ripped Brenda off and let her think a tumour had come back.
Stop it!
Take responsibility for once in your selfish, pig-headed life.
Please! Stop it!
Eric? Oh, don't tell me you're faking an attack now. I am not changing my plea.
Oh,
my God! He's not faking! You've made him have a heart attack! Get an ambulance! Eric! Eric!
I asked you to leave me alone and you can't even give me that.
I was doing, but I found this in my gear. I gave this to you.
You had to drink on our 10th wedding anniversary.
And we still can. I'm not taking it.
Did you love Aaron?
No.
No? Did you ever?
No.
See, I could understand if you'd thrown us away for love, but for nothing? I mean, were there other men? Oh, God.
But no more, Chrissy. I want you. I want only you.
Yeah, well, I don't want you, so why don't you leave your keys? It's OK, Dad, he's going. He knows there's nothing to return for.
So you've told him. Donald never filed the papers. So you were never a director here.
I'm not here to fight for business, Lawrence. I'll do whatever it takes to make it up to you.
Well, you can't. All you can do is sign the divorce papers when I send them to you. And if you love me like you say you do, then you'll do the decent thing and you'll walk away from all of it.
It's his heart, I know it is. He knows not to get stressed, but he insists on worrying about me.
He can't help himself. That man loves you to bits.
There you go again.
Blamed it on me. If this is on anyone, it's on you. Trying to send me to prison, stirring him up until his fragile heart can't take any more. If my Eric dies, it's on your conscience. Now go on, get out of here. I don't want to hear.
All right, I'm going. Just please call me when you know what's happening.
Get lost.
From me and Kez. But the diamond was your Jenny.
She was. How did it go?
Val pleaded not guilty. Blamed it all on Bob and Carly.
Typical.
And they can't sentence Bob until Val's done with the trial. Could be months. Hell of a thing to have hanging over his head. He needs you.
I can't.
Of course you can. He's Bob. You're Brenda. Brenda and Bob. Bob and Brenda. Our very own Bonnie and Clyde. Without the bullets.
Or the trust.
Where's Dan?
She's not here to do one.
I would have left you alone, you know that. You didn't have to wreck everything.
You killed your brother's wife. You were gonna kill me. You shot Paddy. If it weren't for him, me and you'd be in prison for the rest of our lives.
Oh, so blabbing to Chrissy, that's your idea of what? Justice?
Yeah. That and I want you gone. Because now you've got nothing to hang around for.
I love Chrissy.
Well, she hates you more than anyone else round here. And that's saying something, innit? You've got nothing left here anymore. No hold over any of us. No reason to stay. So what are you waiting for? Go.
Val, Dan sent me. Oh no, is he passed over? No, I think he's had a heart attack. Oh, Val. Is that what the doctors say? I won't say anything until the flaming results come back. Oh. But is at least stable? Yeah, for now. You saw him. He was all choky and sweaty. His poor heart's weak. But he's alive. What's with the face? Gutted you can't cash in on his life insurance. Sorry. Bad joke. Of course you can't put a price on his life, no matter how rich he'd be.
Tracy, pet. Sometimes you speak more sense than you'll ever know.
Harriet, I need the photos. Now.
Hi. Has he come down yet?
What happened to your real farmhand? Is he not coping with his brother having it away with your Aaron?
Shut up.
Do you reckon Robert's always liked a bit of rough, or was it your Aaron that turned him?
If you want your face rearranging for tomorrow's rehearsal, then keep on talking. Hey, where are you off to?
To see my mum.
No, I would take you right now if I could.
Why won't you?
Because we need a visiting order. Your mum has to ask for you, but she's only asked for Kane.
So she don't want to see me?
Not in prison. No, not like that. It's difficult for her.
I've seen her there before. She was fine.
Aye, but I bet when you'd gone, she was a right mess. Like I am after I come back from seeing my two girls. I mean, they're not anywhere as hard as prison, but they're not with me, and it hurts. But at least I have Adam to come back to, and Kane, and you. I think that your mum won't see you because she loves you so much.
All right. Can I go on PlayStation?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, I'll give you a game. Thanks. Right, so I'm playing.
Not a football.
Let's go football then.
Have you seen that visiting order?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's not here.
Did you need it?
No, I was just curious.
I'm going to be City.
Chelsea.
Done.
Hiya. How are your mum's this morning on a call out?
You hadn't told her about me backing off, have you? 'Cause
No, of course not. Kane were there. He really cares about little Noah, doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess so. Why?
It just seems... I don't know, it just seems strange that he's taken him in.
Well, why wouldn't he? He's his family.
Yeah, I know. But Kyle, his actual son, lives down the road and he wants nothing to do with him. That little lad has no clue how close his dad is. It's messed up.
So you don't want Adam to back off?
No, I do. But I can't have my child growing up next door to its dad without knowing you.
So what else can I do, Vanessa?
Nothing. But I'll do the only thing that makes sense. I'll move away.
Not a word about any of this to Lachlan.
Well, he'll find out.
Yeah, from me, but not before I'm ready, okay? Robert, what are you doing here?
Must have kept the spares. Whoops.
Right. I'm calling the police.
Go ahead. Law's on my side. Oh, you didn't tell her that you were lying before? The thing is, Donald did file the papers with Company's House. I checked. I'm a director here till I say otherwise.
You can't fix this. I am never taking you back.
Well, as much as I love you, I'm not just going to roll over and give up the business that I helped build.
Well, then I'll take it back in the divorce.
Which you can't even file for another 6 months, and which I'll fight. Want to drag me through courts? Go ahead. But don't be so sure things are going to go your way. You look just as guilty as I do.
What? Chrissy, what?
Oh, it was a single kiss.
Try convincing the divorce courts of that.
You're disgusting.
I'm not just going to walk away. You'd only think less of me if I did.
Had quite a snooze, haven't you? Don't be scared. The doctors have been in, they're not worried. They're just keeping you in overnight for some more tests.
My heart.
Probably. They can't say for sure. Terrified I'll sue them if they get it wrong.
You will.
David will be here in the morning. First flight in.
He doesn't need to come all this way. You're right.
Oh, Eric. I've caused you such stress. I've put you in here. And all you can ask is if I'm okay. You put me to shame. I should never have risked going to jail for all those years.
You changed your breathing.
Better than that. I can't bear to be without you for one day, let alone 2 years.
Not me. But you will go to prison, Valerie.
Not if I kill myself.
I beg your pardon.
Not for real. But if I fake my own death, we can live it up on the life insurance. Like that canoe man who was there with his wife all those years.
They're all in Hartlepool.
When I'm pretend dead, you can join me for a great afterlife. Also known as Mexico.
Mexico?
Si, senor. Me dying is the answer to all of our problems, Eric Pollard. And then we can live happily ever after.
Well, brand new on Thursday at 8:30, it's Mind Over Mutton for some famous shepherds, but can they crack it as flock stars?
Sometimes you can have feelings for more than one person.
Really? So, who else have you got feelings for?
Uh-oh, Sarah and Gail are in for a shock next in the first of 2 trips to Coronation Street.